Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today I'm going to be planning out the week of June 19th through the 25th, and you'll see me kind of flipping through deciding which weekly layout I wanted to use. I honestly went into this plan with me not really having a plan at all. I ended up deciding to use Mystery Kit 6 for my sticker kit for this week, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I love the color combination of this kit. It's beautiful. So yeah, we have had quite a bit going on over here, let me tell you. This was our very first week of incorporating a morning basket into our routine. So my oldest daughter is officially out of school completely now. We've done the paperwork to basically file with the state that we're going to be homeschooling moving forward. So there are three main components to our homeschooling, which is going to be morning basket, which for our family is all Bible time, focusing on our faith, strengthening our faith as a family, that sort of stuff. And then we have family subjects, which are poetry and read alouds and history and science, things of that nature. And then there's independent subjects, which are math, language arts, typing, handwriting, things like that. So I wanted to kind of build up to a full day of homeschool and our full routine. So I'm kind of doing everything in phases. So for the next few weeks, we're just incorporating morning basket into our routine, getting the kids used to morning basket. And then on July 1st, or no, not July 1st, the first Monday of July, which I think is the 3rd, then we're going to start incorporating family subjects into the homeschooling day. And then on the 17th of July, we're going to incorporate independent subjects into our day. So I'm kind of doing it in phases, building up to it. We're all just trying to build new morning routines together. I put together a chart for morning jobs and chores so that we can all pitch in as a family on keeping the house clean. We live in a 2,500 square foot house, which, for our family is a pretty good size. I honestly sometimes miss our smaller house because it's a lot to keep up with. But yeah, so anyways, I wanted all of the family to pitch in for the girls to learn responsibilities and chores and things like that. They always had chores in the sense that they were expected to pick up after themselves, keep their rooms clean, that sort of thing. And then we did the chore sticks where they would pick a stick for their chore for the day and that sort of thing. And the problem I was running into with that is that I was constantly teaching them how to do things, which is good, but I feel like it's good for them to be taught how to do something, practice, master it, and then move on to the next. So the way that I've done it is every day of the week, they have just a short little chore. We teach them how to do the chore, and then they're going to actually have those same set of chores throughout the entire homeschool year. And then next year, I'll reevaluate, shift some chores around. There's more that Julia will be able to do at that point, for example, and just kind of do it that way. So, and that includes my husband and I. We both also have morning jobs and chores. I am in charge of the laundry and a couple other little things, and that's been working out really, really well. And the girls actually said that it's fun. They've been having fun doing it. I play worship music from our church during that time, which they're very familiar with because they hear it at church, and it's from our specific church. So they hear it all the time, and we just kind of do our thing in the morning. It's very positive. It's a good experience, and it helps my husband out a lot. He's a full-time stay-at-home dad, and so it helps him for us to kind of pitch in that way, so that he's not just constantly cleaning the house. We want him to be able to hang out with us too and everything, and be a part of homeschool as much as he can be. So and then morning basket's been amazing. The girls are having so much fun with it, and we're using Bible studies from a company called Not Consumed. and I highly, highly, highly recommend them. We're kind of starting with the basics, studying the Old Testament currently right now, but they have all sorts of different Bible studies that the whole family can use. Each family member gets their own little journal, including the parents. So I do my Bible study actually before the kids even wake up, and then that way I'm able to better facilitate our Bible time together. I kind of know what we're going over for the day. I'm learning new things and we're able to talk about it more. I'm able to kind of help them when they need it and that sort of thing. But yeah, they have little booklets that are geared towards each grade level. So Julia's doing like the pre-K version of the same study, and then Maddie's doing one for her age level. I think they break it down like pre-K, like ages 2 to 4, and then ages like 5 to something, and 8 to 12, and teens and adults. So they specifically tailor it to each age level, which is nice. And so I've gotten quite a few of their Bible studies. I got their whole foundation series. I purchased a Christmas specific one that we'll do during the Christmas time. There's a study all about siblings and getting along with your siblings and that sort of thing, building friendships, being obedient, that kind of stuff. And so I'm super excited about those. But yeah, I asked over on Instagram because I am doing some behind the scenes work on getting my membership for YouTube set up. And I asked on Instagram what other videos you guys would want to see in the membership. So the membership is going to be a way for me to share more personal content. I really want to keep this channel, Planning to Prosper, just very much so related to digital planning and business and that sort of thing. But I do miss doing more of those personal videos. And I'm just going to admit it because, this is whatever. It's who I am as a person. I'm very sensitive and I get hurt by words very, very easily. I've discovered about myself, they really stick with me quite a bit. And so even if it's a stranger on the internet, sometimes those cruel words will stick with me. And so I wanted to kind of safeguard myself a little bit in a way and build up a boundary with that. So I want to share, but it's going to be more exclusive to those who are willing to sign up for the membership. It's not going to be insane expensive or anything. I'm thinking max $6.99 a month. It's very similar to Patreon. If you're familiar with Patreon, which I've had quite a few people ask me to start a Patreon. I didn't really want to learn a whole different platform and things like that. I just was not interested. So I decided, after doing some research at the YouTube memberships, I was like, okay, this is a great way for me to kind of accomplish the same thing, provide exclusive content, and things like that. And yeah, so it's going to be pretty homeschool heavy, I think, because that's a huge part of my life now. But there's going to be other things in there too. I want to provide more health and fitness stuff. I really do enjoy sharing that type of information, but it's a very sensitive topic. And yeah, it's one that's very imperfect for me and something that I'm learning more and more about as I go along in life. And so I want to do health and fitness. I want to share more about my faith. I want to share, about homeschool, day in the life type of videos. But that personal content's going to be in the membership. So I got a request for more Q&As and for routines, seeing my morning routine, evening routine, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited to get that going. I'm thinking that will probably start in August. And so I'm just trying to get all of that set up. I want to film some videos in advance. The whole idea is that there's going to be an exclusive membership only video up every Monday. So that's kind of my plan with that. But I'm trying to think what else. There's not much else going on over here besides just trying to get into new routines, new rhythms. We went on a little staycation recently, came back, trying to, get back into the groove after being on vacation. There's always kind of a little bit of a transition period and things like that. But, we've been enjoying the pool. You know, it's summertime here, so it's hot, so we're either in the pool or we're inside doing something. And then, yeah, I'm just trying to get the homeschool room organized, as well as get my work tasks for Planning to Prosper. It's been very interesting, kind of, you know, balancing the homeschool and business and stuff like that, because I want to be, and I apologize, my kids are upstairs. They were just fighting over the tablet, and my littlest is out there crying. So if you can hear that, she's fine. They're just fighting over tablet time. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to be very involved with homeschool. I'm very passionate about it. I've done a lot of research on it. I want to be very hands-on with it, but it does require, you know, investing time every day into it. And then I'm also on a health and fitness journey. I'm trying to, you know, lose a significant amount of weight to be healthier, have better physical health and mental health. And then also running a business, and my business supports our family. So it's kind of a big deal. I can't just like let things fall by the wayside. I need to stay on top of things. So I am getting closer and closer to my goal of being fully 1 month ahead of product development. So all of the products that I'm planning on releasing in July, I want to have them all finished by the end of this month. And I am getting very close to that. All the sticker kits are done. Thank you to Allison and Sharon for all of their help with that. They are such a huge help when it comes to that. And then I am going to be working on some academic stuff. So student goodies, teaching, homeschooling, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going into research mode for that, and we'll be working on putting together some products for that. That'll be a big theme of July, and something that's long overdue. I know a lot of you have been waiting quite some time for some academic themed digital products, and I am happy to say that they are underway. I have some really fun ideas for it, and things that I know I need as a homeschooling mom that will help me stay better organized and everything. So stay tuned for all that, but there's lots of really fun, exciting things coming up down the road. I'm super excited to start working on the 2024 planners. That will be happening towards the end of July. We're going to start working on those more aggressively to release this fall, so that will be really fun. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what's going on over here. Nothing like super crazy. It's been, you know, I mean, we're getting into new routines and stuff it hasn't been stressful. It's felt natural and right, which is the coolest feeling, you know. It's just, I have so much peace around this decision, and it's a huge blessing. So I'm very happy about that. But anyways, guys, that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed watching me put this spread together. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all of my future videos, and I will catch you all in the next one. The next one will be a shop drop new release on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that, and I will chat with you all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye!